Greetings, friends. I was at the pool early this morning, getting back on my training plan and schedule, and today is November 1st, 2022. So today is a very special day for me. It marks the 1 year since I got off the couch and started triathlon training, and went on to have a great year of training, great year of events and races, running, swimming, biking, and a triathlon. So, you know, it's just a big day for me. I have been slacking, and I do want to talk about why I think that is and what's been going on this fall, why I have been inconsistent in my training, probably the most inconsistent I've been over the last 12 months. And so wanted to talk about that and also talk about my plans for November. So I'm gonna walk down to the grocery store, pick up a few things for dinner, and I thought I'd take you with me. So let's go. So last year, 1 year ago today, I made a really big decision in my life to change my life. I have always been a very active person. I've always been a runner. I've always kept myself fairly fit. Over the years, I've definitely had moments where I've been heavier, I've not been consistent with training, or, you know, so I've been fairly average. Maybe a little bit more than average, but, you know, average. But I really found myself in 2020, probably like a lot of people, I hit a really big slump. I say I went really hard in the off season during COVID, like really hard. I got very sedentary and I put on a lot of weight. So anyway, fast forward to November 2021, and I was just tired of feeling sick and tired. And a good friend of mine was really, really ill and losing her battle with cancer. And it kind of just dawned on me, you know, life is really short. So what am I waiting for? I always wanted to get into triathlon. I always enjoyed the sport. I just wasn't sure if I could ever do it, you know? And I was like, just do it. Just do it. So I just started training. I downloaded a running plan to get me off the couch to start moving again. You know, and I'll link down below the plan that I started following from another YouTube couple that I follow, This Messy Happy. So I downloaded one of their training plans, started following it, and signed up for my very first triathlon before I even owned a bike, before I even knew how to swim at length in the pool. I mean, I always say I could vacation swim, right? Usually with a drink in my hand, but you know, I didn't know how to swim a lap. So anyway, turned out to be a really good decision, and I'm so glad I did it, and I'll never look back. Okay, I made it down to the grocery store. There will be no deals. This is an expensive store. It's not like Whole Foods pricey, but there's no deals. I'll show you what I mean. Chicken is $12 a kilogram, which is why I never buy it. The store is expensive. But they do have a really good classic rock selection every time I come in here. Hiking up the hill with a kilogram and a half of very expensive chicken on my back. Okay, I'm almost home. It's a bit of a hike. I don't know. What do I got to say? I'm pretty much a plant-forward eater, but not everybody else in my household feels the same way. So we are having chicken tonight, and I'm fine with that. I don't eat a lot of meat. It's not really my thing, but you know, I don't hate it either, so we'll see. So I'm gonna make just something easy in the slow cooker tonight, and then tonight Jason's coming over. You haven't met Jason yet. I'll introduce you to him tonight. He's gonna come over. We're gonna start our run every day in November for 30 minutes, 30 by 30 minutes of running for the 30 days in November. So that's my challenge, to kind of get me back into the swing of my routine and my training program. Like I said, I feel like I've been slacking in the training ever since mid-September, I'd say. I had done 4 big events in September, you know, the Grand Fondo, my triathlon, and some other races. I was at the peak of my training, and all of that work, that was the couple weeks that it all came together. And then after that, I just kind of let off the gas a bit. And then I let off the gas a lot. And then I had you know, some personal stuff in my family kind of happen, and that there was a death in my family of close relatives. So, you know, that kind of weighed on me more than I thought it would. So yeah, just been a lot going on. But I kind of feel like I had a little talk with myself. I said, you've worked so hard for so long to become a triathlete, and it's a part of my, like I said in my previous video, it's a big part of my lifestyle, it's a part of my identity at this point. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to let that go. And I don't think I will. I mean, I've already signed up for the half Ironman. That'll be another video. But, okay, I got one more monster climb here to go, and then I'll be home. And, you know, I don't want to just, I remember how I felt when I was still on the couch, and how much work it was to get off the couch and to just get back into training. And I worked so hard all of, you know, since last November, and especially through all of last summer, like this summer, to get really fit. And I don't, you know, I don't mind a little bit off season. I'm getting into off season. So, you know, my next training block is going to be quite intense, but I don't want to start from ground zero again. And so I want to, you know, keep the routine going. So I was at the pool this morning, hit the pool 5:30 a.m., swam 2,000 meters, had a really good swim. And like I said, tonight we're gonna start day 1 of the 30 by 30 challenge, to run 30 minutes, and it'll be great. So yeah, okay, I'm almost home. This chicken is freaking heavy. Day 1 of the 30 by 30 challenge, where we are going to run every day for 30 minutes for the month of November. And as I said earlier today, I haven't introduced you yet to Jason. This is Jason. Say hi, Jason.
Hello, how are you?
All right.
Nice to meet you.
So, so let's go running.
Yeah.
Do you want to drive?
What do I do?
All right.
Hi there. Well, we're only 2 minutes into it. We are running down, what's this, 11th?
11. Nice little.
And we're watching watch Lisa try.
She's tired, so she's trying.
That's good. Sometimes a better run still happen when you're tired. Especially when you get into the 4x4 by 48 categories. Here we go. uphill, up 15th, is it?
Yeah.
Here we are, 5k's uphill. How are you feeling?
Ready to be done. How do you feel?
Good, all done.
All done.
5k uphill finish, and
Yeah.
haven't run for a week and feel good actually. Nice and
Good. Day one.
day
I
one,
had to make my first tick mark on my chart.
29 to go.
29 to go. All right. We'll wrap it up later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Greetings to another video. Today for work I have a luncheon to go to, and it is beautiful out in Vancouver, as you can see, so I'm riding the bike. So it was a bit of a screw around because I had to get my bike off the trainer, and I haven't moved my back tire around forever, and yeah, anyway, it took me a few minutes. It would have been a good outroll, but I didn't film it. So I'm just gonna set up on my bike. I am bundled up. It is beautiful. It's warm in the sun, but I think it'll be a bit breezy with the wind, and I'm gonna take the road. The road I have to take to where the luncheon is quite shaded. So if I do get hot, I can take layers off and stuff them in my pocket. And it's not that far of a ride. So I'll catch up with you on the road. I need to practice holding the GoPro while I'm riding. I'm on a busy road, so I gotta be careful, but there's a really good view coming up. I'll try to get it. Oh my God. Okay, there's more coming up here. So lucky to live here. It is so nice out. I'm coming up to a marina. It's really pretty. And then I've got to climb out of the marina, which I won't film because it's narrow, and there seems to be a lot of cars on the road today. And buses. Oh, bump. Oh, they're doing paving here. Okay, I need both hands. And paving, they had the asphalt top ground up. Just going around the marina. There's no real good views until you get up on top of it. So I'll try to catch it on the way back. But oh, look at these views. Oh, it's so nice out. I'm so happy to be out riding my bike today. It's a good thing. Oh. Okay, I gotta put the camera away. This is crazy steep and narrow. Lunch was great. It's a bit later now. I'm out at Horseshoe Bay. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at this view. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, right. So I was gonna take a quick trip out to Whitecliff Park after this, but I'm getting a bit of a side stitch, and I think I'm gonna be in pain getting home. So I'm gonna skip going out to the park and just take a nice easy ride home, because I think I might be in pain. I've had this before. I had a Coke at lunch. I don't know if that's it or just because I haven't ridden in a while. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, anyway, so I will catch up with you later. Hey friends, I made it home. I'm late for a meeting, I can't talk. It was a slow ride. I ended up getting that stitch I get in my side sometimes, like in my waist, and it is so painful. It wasn't so bad that I thought I had to get the bus home, but you know, it was definitely there. Ooh, look, I have Amazon stuff. Ooh, okay, gotta go. And I gotta get to my meeting. It's still Wednesday. I'm now out running. My side cramp went away from my bike ride. It's awful. I don't know why that happens. But anyway, today is day 2 of 30 of the 30 by 30 running challenge for November. And I'm getting out while it's getting good. We do have a storm warning coming back, so it's gonna get ugly. Oh, it's so nice. My segment's coming up. I'm pretty tired after my 30K bike ride. I did move up on the segment board yesterday during my run. I'm in 4th position. I only have to take off 39 seconds to take the crown to be QOM. But I'm a little pasted after the 30K bike and my cramp. So I'm just gonna run. I kind of want the QOM, but you know what? I think that would be a really good goal for the end of the month. So I'm just gonna run and not do anything stupid. Day 2, done. How was the segment? I don't know. I just ran. It's all good. I'm all done. I'm gonna cool down, have a shower, and then maybe do a short recap and close out this video. So after I check the segment, of course. Greeting, friends. Welcome to day 3 and 4 of the November 30 by 30 challenge. I didn't go running yesterday. I was too tired. It was monsooning out. I couldn't make myself do it. But today, I have full intention of kind of doing a combo day of yesterday and today. So I'm gonna do the bigger loop. It is raining, but not totally sideways. So we'll see how I make out. If it turns into total crap and I'm not feeling well, I'll cut it short and head back home. But I just want to see if I can get this over and done with, because I got to go pick up my car later. Okay, see you on the road. Did I get the crown? I don't know. I tried. At least maybe I moved up. I feel like I at least moved up to 3rd or 2nd. I don't know if I got the crown. And another thing I was thinking of is, it was a year ago today, I went out running. Well, I was thinking of Christina, because I went and saw her on a Friday, a year this Friday. I know the date's a little off, but it was a Friday. I went and said goodbye. So, you know, it's bittersweet. So, Christina, if I got the crown today, man, it's for you. I'm gonna go for a run tonight. I figured maybe what I do is just share what I'm gonna be wearing. I'm still wearing my fuel cells, New Balance fuel cells. They're carbon plated, they're super lightweight. They're more of a racing shoe, but you know, I really have enjoyed these this year. I do need to replace them soon, but they're still going strong, and they're cold in this weather. They're really meshed at the top, and you know, not a lot to them, so you definitely feel the breeze when you're out and about. But to counter that, I've got some nice wool socks that I'm going to wear underneath there. These are Smart Wool. They're really good. I'm going to wear my wool head wrap that goes around my ears and my forehead, and I'm gonna put my headlamp on top of that because it will be dark when I'm out. My nose runs constantly. Am I just like that? Is anybody else like that? Are you like that? Man. I started using a hanky. I used to pack Kleenex everywhere. And then it just dissolves. Like in this Vancouver rain, I was just like everywhere. And then I'd forget it in my pocket and put it through the wash, and it was a mess. And then I was like, aha, hankies. Highly recommend. Good kit to have. I wear my gloves. I got a pair of gloves. They get a little bit reflective on the hands, but they just keep my hands warm. I got a long sleeve running shirt. My winter running tights are back out. These are New Balance. These are older. I've had these for several years. They've got some reflective strips on them, and they're fleece lined, so they're nice and warm. And then I think I'm gonna put on my cycling vest or gilet, whichever crowd you're into. It's my WOW riding. That's my bike club, WOW. Women on Wheels, and just a little extra warmth. Like, it's not crazy cold out. Like, I don't have to like bundle it, but you know, and I like an extra layer or so when it's, you know, 0 hinging on 1 degree outside. So just thought I'd show you what I'm gonna wear. Okay, I'll take the GoPro and I'll see you out there. Got the GoPro out. It's got a light on it, so hopefully you can see me. Okay, it's not too cold out. I think I'm dressed fine. I got the gear on. So I do have to carry this thing, and it is quite the setup. So I'm not gonna try to move up second place on my segment. Of course, I always say that, and I just fucking give it. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, see you on the road. All right, I'm about 1 kilometer in. No, not quite, almost 1 kilometer in. It's a beautiful night. Feeling good. Beautiful clear sky. It's awesome. Oh, and the vest is good. It's all working out. 2.5K into my run, which means I'm about halfway. Yeah, I'm 2.5K in. Oh, and the sunset is beautiful. Of course, I just turned and you can't see it. I was gonna try and flash the GoPro, but you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. It was this dark orange fading up to the blue. Oh, so beautiful. And there's still a bit of snow on the ground. It snowed overnight here a night ago, day or two. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh, it's stunning in real life. Anyway. Okay. I booted up the segment. I had to run up the hill to the cross street that gets me back. It's too busy. I couldn't film. The cars are just lined up. I booted it. I think what my strategy is going to be to get the crown is boot it at the start, because it's a drop, and then it kind of just continuously goes downhill. But on the last block, it kicks up a little bit, then it kind of dips just slightly, and then it kicks up right at the end, like to the lights. And that's what kills me. Like, my pace, I just can't sustain the sprint that I need to get but this segment will be averaged right the time over the length of the segment, I think. I don't know if this thing is recording. It keeps shutting off. I don't even know if these clips are recording. Boy, I'm gonna be pissed if they're not. Anyway, what I was saying is the segment is a drop and then a slow decline, and then right at the end it kicks up. But to average my pace to the sprint I need to get the crown, I think my strategy is that I need to boot it as fast as I can at the start, knowing that I'll slow down, and then knowing that I got the kick at the end that's gonna drop my pace. But on an average, I should get it. I'm only 15 seconds away from the crown, so I'll just keep going. Okay, I'm gonna jog home. Okay, I'm back. It's a bit of a slow run on the way home. That's okay. I don't even know if these clips are recording. I have to check all this. Did I get the segment? I guess I'll find out. It was a good run though. I'm always glad that I go. You know, it's true. Even after all this training, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. Dad, it's just one more day. Who cares? Blah, blah, blah. But no, I want to take off the day on my chart. And when I get back, I always feel great. All right, I'll get inside, upload, check my Strava, and report back. We'll see what happens. Are you recording? Yes. Okay, quick update. I did not move up on the leaderboard tonight, even though I felt like I was frickin' flying and giving it, but I guess that's the way it goes, right? I'll keep going. Oh, have I showed you my thing? Here's my chart. So this is my big Ironman chart. I'll do a whole separate video on that. But here's my 30 days of running in November chart. So day 9 today, just did this run. I did not run on the weekend, like I said, but killing it during the week so far. So it's very rewarding to see the tick marks. So what can I say? If I get to make a tick mark off on the chart and it gets me out for a run when I've been very slacking all fall on my training, I'll take it. My GoPro keeps shutting off. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to check into that. The battery says it's fine. I don't know what's going on. I'm not touching any buttons. It just shuts off. So I gotta figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I already filmed a closeout. So we'll patch it all together and get this uploaded. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in a second. Hey everyone, just wanted to say thanks for watching all my clips of my recent activities over the last week or so. I just thought I would film a little clip here to close out this video and let you know that I still plan on continuing doing the November 30 by 30 challenge. Today is day 9. I did skip last weekend. I had a bunch of stuff going on, so I didn't make it out, but that's okay. I'm continuing with it. I'm doing really well on my segments. I am almost in second place now. Almost in second place. I'm 3 seconds off. I'm gonna go running tonight. I need to bundle up. It is 1 degree Celsius, hovering on 0. I gotta bring out the headlamp, the mitts, the head, the ears, all that to keep warm. It's fairly fresh out. And I plan on doing my 5K loop and continuing on with that challenge. I have been enjoying it. I do plan also in getting back to my regular CrossFit routine. I haven't been to CrossFit in a number of weeks now. I don't even know why. It's one of those things, you get out of the habit. You get in the habit of going, and I go all the time. And then I have been going very inconsistently / not at all most of the fall. And I'm officially in off season. This week was week 1 of my official off season portion of my training plan. So scaling back my workouts, giving myself a break. I've been fairly inconsistent since my events in early September and through September. I think it's just been a combination of just doing so much for the last year. I really haven't taken any time off at all from training since last November, and have been going pretty hard with all the disciplines all year round, from, you know, learning how to swim lengths in the pool to learning how to open water swim with a wetsuit and signing up for CrossFit and then joining a bike club and doing, you know, some pretty significant riding all summer long. I put, you know, 3,500 kilometers or more on my bike over the summer from training. So it's just been a lot going on for me anyway. So it's off season, so I'm pretty happy about that. My schedule is dialed back to swimming twice a week just for 30 minutes and then doing the occasional 10-minute bike or 10-minute run or 20-minute bike or 20-minute run and maybe some yoga. So nothing intense, just keeping the legs turning over, staying active. But off season is really the time to give myself the physical rest, but more importantly or equally importantly is the mental rest of just all of the training. So I do plan on gearing back up into my base training close to Christmas, so about a month, maybe about a month out, a little bit out, more than a month out from starting that, because then I will get into full-on Ironman training. I am signed up for the Ironman 70.3 next May in Victoria. It'll be my first half Ironman. So there'll be a lot of training leading up to that. And I feel like I've come so far with my training and my fitness. You know, I definitely don't want to lose, you know, I lost a little bit of fitness and I put on a few pounds or a kilo or so, but nothing alarming, nothing like where I started last year when I was at ground zero. Definitely not. The training moving into this winter and gearing into next spring for the Ironman definitely will just be more of a polish of continuing on with what I've been doing all of 2022. So I'm not worried about it. So that's what I've been up to. I have been out running. I haven't been taking the camera or the GoPro with me a lot. The clips that I've just put together here were just some rides, mostly runs that I've been doing over the last, like I said, week and a bit. And the weather is definitely turning here in Vancouver. It's, you know, we're getting into the wet weather and cold. It's really clear right now, so it's pretty chilly out. So gotta bundle up, but I'll continue recording. I enjoy this and we'll just keep going. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following along. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and I'll see you next video. Okay, bye. Oh. Why'd you turn back on?